Hello friends, I am Akhilesh and I am going to take you on a journey into our body, and I will explain you that what our body is made up of. You know that our body is made up of small tiny little structures which are known as the cell. So we are going to discuss on the topic cell, structure and functions. We will discuss main structures in the cell which are mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulums, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes and mitochondria. So, who discovered the cell? Who gave the cell its name? It was Robert Hooke who did this. He was studying a cork under the microscope and saw that this was made up of small compartments which assembled like the homes of the monks. Monks called their homes cells. So he gave that compartments the name cell. But who gave him the microscope? Yes, it was Anton von Leeuwenhoek who gave him the microscope. And some more scientists were there. The one who proposed that all plants are made up of cells was Matthias Swiden. And the one who proposed that all animals are made up of cells was Theodor Schwann. Now let's get into the king of the cell. It is the nucleus. Nucleus was discovered by a scientist named Robert Brown in 1831. Nucleus is made up of two things. The nucleus and the nucleus of the nucleus, which is known as nucleolus. The nucleolus has DNA inside it, and when DNA condenses and forms chromatin, and when chromatin is dividing, it forms chromosomes. Now these chromosomes help the nucleus to give decisions like what should be the shape, what should be the color, and what to do like that, etc. and etc. Then let's move to endoplasmic reticulum. It is divided into two parts, smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is smooth because it does not have anything on its surface, whereas rough endoplasmic has. It does not have anything on its surface. It stores sodium ions. It stores sodium ions which give rise to energy. It also breaks down toxins which come to our body by contaminated food, air, water, etc. It also produces lipids, which is an important protein which all structures of the cell are made up of. Now, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough because it has ribosomes on it. They are the chefs of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. They synthesize proteins, and these proteins are packaged off and sent to Golgi apparatus through transport vesicles. Golgi apparatus, it was discovered by a scientist named Camillo Golgi. It is the post office of the cell. It packages off the proteins and it also divides it into smaller variants of proteins like amino acids. It sends them to different parts of the cell or even outside the cell. Now, lysosomes. What are lysosomes? They are the waste treatment plant of the cell. They digest the cell. They are called the suicidal bags of the cell. When the cell is worn out, they expose proteins which divide the cell into simpler molecules, and then it is digested, and then it is easy to digest them. They also defend the cell. When a bunch of viruses attack the cell, they go to them, fuse with them, and create something called phagosomes, and then destroy the virus. They are called the hard-working parts of the cell because every single minute they digest 300 million cells. Now, mitochondria. Mitochondria is known to be the power plant of the cell. It produces energy in the form of ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. It is the currency of the cell on which the cell works. The cell membrane of the mitochondria is folded to increase the surface area of the cell, because when there is a lot of surface area, we can do anything easily. The mitochondria has its own genetic material, which is the DNA. So it can reproduce on its own, it can replicate on its own. So thank you. This is for now, and bye.